Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Karen from Belladonna Grace. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining tonight or today or whenever you're joining. Today, I thought we would take a look at our blocks to see if we have any blocks and how we could go about dissolving those blocks. All right, so the stones we'll put on the rose quartz here, the orange calcite, the hematite, and the black obsidian. So choose one of those and we'll get started. All right, so we'll start with the rose quartz. All right, so your block may be about believing that something, believing in good things or believing in fairy tales or that things could come true, like good things could come to you. So let's see. Or if you do believe, it takes a lot of work on your part to make yourself believe perhaps in happy endings and believe that things could go your way, or you know, you could be successful. Let's just see two more cards. Let's see how we can get rid of that block. Okay, with these two cards, it's sort of saying you may want to steer away from thinking of success as a financial means. So let's say you're working, but you're not making the most money, etc. So you feel then you wouldn't be as successful as the person who like makes double the amount you make or something like that. So if you stop measuring what success through financial gain, that will help you out a bit, or a lot actually. So let's just put a couple more here. So here's your block. Your block is like you just don't think, you can be successful, you can be happy, you can be fulfilled. You can actually you may even realize that you you know yeah. So overall, like here it's saying you may be afraid or fear, or you may not believe that you could be in a position of power of any type, that you could actually achieve some sort of fulfillment, or start new, being offered opportunities or anything. um, and that may be true financially, but if you look at it as a more in towards more spiritual, you're more you can work through inspired action more though than financial gains. So if you're looking for success by, seeing what job pays the most or etc., this is not going to be fulfilling for you. You need to find something more spiritually fulfilling. The abundance card popped out. Once you do, then things will change for you. And then your idea of what success will be, and it's not to say you can't have money. It's not what it's saying, but that can't be the main goal for you. So if your main goal is just basically having money, um, then you may be losing out And this is why you cannot reach what you're trying to reach or achieve what you're trying to achieve. If you consider more what inspires you, what moves you, um, what fulfills you, what makes you wake up in the morning, what you feel passionate about. If you go that direction, then you're going to find that sense of success that you're looking for. So we'll just put, oops, wow, we'll just put one more card out. Yeah. So that's this is where it will work out. This is where you're going to find the magic working, is if you look more towards what moves you spiritually, what moves your soul, I guess, so to speak. More than even emotions, it's just about your spirit and your what passion, what you find, what really moves you. If you go that direction, then you will be successful. You'll achieve what you're trying to achieve. And I guess it's also a sensation. When we want to reach success, we can measure it materially, or most of us do. But there's also even if we make it materially, like many actors or actresses, once they make it, they're not happy anyway. And so why find that out? Go for your spirit first, and then the money will come in. All right, so that was your reading. Thanks for listening. And if you liked it, please hit the like. If you would like to see more of my readings, please hit the subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. All right, hello everyone who chose orange calcite. Let's see what your cards say, where your blocks might be. You may be thinking of making a change as far as your financials is concerned. Um, so it's just a thought. You're thinking perhaps of taking, like, maybe taking a different career path, or if you're still in school, you may be changing again your career path, what subjects you're learning to attain, financial success. Um, you may not have found what you're looking for, and you may be afraid to search a new path, because it could also be that you're older and not going to school, and you've done the same job for so long, but you feel like you're in a rut and you want to move forward. So this could be where your block is where to move forward as far as for your finances. So we'll see. We'll put a couple of tarots on and see some more how we can resolve that. Nope, we'll take these two. And we'll just put one more for you. The cards are sort of here saying that you may not have the confidence to reach out for your goals. However, with this card being here with the Chariot, you do have the power within you to make this change. In fact, this card here is about making a bold move, about making a career change. This is about making a change and having the strength and the power to do it within you already. You do though, but it does say kind of here, it sort of seems like either you don't believe in your own qualifications or your own skill level, or the other option this could be is you may have to reach out to somebody that you don't quite trust in order to move ahead, and you're debating whether you want to. There's a little bit of a sense of fear, or sense of it's not really, either that person that you have to reach out to is not really, like, in your eyes, the best person to reach out to, or you yourself think that you're just not qualified to reach out or change anything in as far as your career is concerned. But this says you are, so you are. So let's put just a couple of these out. Yeah, so it does look more like this is about a career decision you're trying to change, try to make a change, trying to change your career path a bit. Um, the forgiveness is about basically don't be hard on yourself if you feel like you're not qualified, and don't beat yourself up about it. So this is more like self-forgiveness. But it's working career, and we're right here. You have the ability to change jobs or change careers. This is you can change, and here's the career card. It does say that. So yeah, so good luck. You can do it. You can move forward. You can break that block by just believing in yourself, um, and forgiving yourself for maybe not doing it sooner, or thinking it's too late, etc., etc. It's not. Um, or or forgiving yourself actually for thinking if you have to reach out to somebody that they're not trustworthy anyway, or something along those lines. So don't think like that. You actually do have the power to, if put your mind to it, you can do it. This is more like willpower towards this, more than like prayer power, if you're a person that prays for things or manifests. This is a lot to do with working in the actual, the power of the human spirit, the will. Okay, so that's your reading. I hope it resonated. If you liked it, hit the like. If you would like to see more of my readings, please hit the subscribe and click the notification bell, and you'll see whenever I have a reading put out. Thank you. See you next time. Okay, so we'll do the hematite. Strong cards. Your block may be about regretting something you've done in the past. It would have been something pretty major that affected people or somebody, and it totally and did affect you. These are two strong cards. We have the regret card, so it was look like you might have had a plan or an idea, and you really pushed your will, and pushed your opinion or whatever it was. You did something that you did regret later, that you may be regretting, and that looks like that's your block. So we'll just put a couple of tarot cards to see how we can break this block of like feeling perhaps that you're too pushy with people, or you force things on people in a way. The other thing is too, there's guidance here. You may not have listened to some counsel that you were received, uh, or you may have gone against a religion, something like that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so again, we have another major arcana. So this will, when you break this block, it's going to be make a major life change for you. It'll really, truly take you out of the darkness and into the sun. Um, so right now, these cards are saying you kind of have to take some action. You got to really move forward with action, and don't sit around and stew about whatever this is or worry about it. You've actually got to take some action. So we'll put, because you have some great goals, you have some plans and things you want to, achieve, and you have some, waiting for your ship to come in. You do have some dreams, and if this blocks your dreams, or from you for taking action in your dreams. Yeah. Really, so go for your passion, go for what you want, and in your case, you kind of have to take a bold move. I know it was a bold move that got you into trouble, so you may be afraid of taking another bold move, but it's calling for you to take another bold move. Um, Perhaps not as whatever happened here. not in the same manner. It's more a move towards your dreams and goals. This is going to really bring some light into your life. So we'll just put another one here. Disappointment, yeah. With the disappointment card, this is most likely foretelling what will happen if you don't move forward with your with that some action, some action, and this action might involve more like talking to people, some mental action, some changing some thoughts, even some personal thoughts you have. Start thinking about what your passions are. Start thinking about what you actually want in life, and to get rid of this cloud. Perhaps this was a decision that you had made. Like it does. It seems like you did something, made some bad choice that you regret, and well, we all do, eh? All of us. That's how the world works, and that's how we learn and we grow. So, so here, yes, take a bold move, and I'll just see. We'll just put one more tarot down. I just have a sense to put one more, so we'll put one more down here to see what will come if you make that. This is disappointment. You are leaning more towards not taking any action, it seems, for fear of making another mistake. I'll just push that up a bit. Yeah, so you have a fear, I think, of making another mistake. So take a second chance. Take another bold move, and I'm sure things will work out for you. If you did get this reading and you did do something like that and you take the bold move, I would love to hear if what come out of it, how you came out through it. Okay, so that is your reading. Thanks for joining, and if you liked it, hit the like. If you want to see more of my videos, just hit the subscribe and click the notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. Hello, people who chose Black Obsidian. We'll do your reading now. So let's put that there. So it looks like you have a special talent or some sort of gift. Maybe it's but it looks like something you did study for, or you've put some work into, that kind of puts you perhaps above others in a certain way, and that's given you sort of it's kind of carried you a little bit in life, a little somewhat. So you have like either a natural talent, or you've studied something, or like there's something like about you that kind of puts you above. And this puts you in a position where you have lots of opportunity and lots of choice and offers, perhaps even, and you must make a decision. So this is where it looks like your block is, because where to first put this talent. So we'll just put a couple tarots down to see how we can get rid of this block. It looks like whatever the choice, the reason you're afraid to make a choice has to do with finding a happy, loving relationship. Um, let's see. Yeah, the offers, you have lots of offers. So your life is probably pretty good, or something because of this strength or this talent or skill, whatever you have, or beauty. You could be exceptionally good looking, something like that. Um, But now you're seeing the other side, how this could hurt you and maybe stop you from finding love or true happiness or a true relationship, you know, happy, loving relationship. So let's see. And uh, and you want to make sure, and this is important for you to have to have some sort of relationship. Yeah, abundance. Um, So if your ultimate goal in life, I don't know how old you are or anything, if you're young and your ultimate goal in life is truly to have children, to be married, and to have like an abundant, happy family life, then that should be what you consider when you're making a choice. It's the same thing as if even if you're older and you're not planning to have kids or you already have all your kids. Um, you want to choose based on you know, what direction was going to help you keep the relationship you have now and to give you that happy ending. So that's what you should be considering when it comes to making choices is consider, is this going to, you know, is this somehow going to stop my chances of finding love or, you know, keeping, having a happy family life with children and stuff like that. And then make your decisions that way. Um, so we can just put one more tarot down. Because ultimately this the eight of wands here is reaching your goal. Ultimately your goal seems to be family, having children and family, and that type of well abundance of like abundance of love and nurturing and relationship and stuff like that. So if that truly is your goal, then that's what you have to consider when you're making a choice or when you're choosing one of the looks like many options you're being offered, um, is to consider what um, what this might make you happy financially, let's say one choice. But if you think that's going to lead you to a life that, well, you're probably not going to be able to include a spouse and a child into there, then make a choice that will eventually allow you to also have the ultimate goal, which is a happy family, um, settled life with or without children. These could be pets, but it certainly looks like, you know, a couple being in a happy relationship. All right, so I hope that resonated. If you like the video, hit like, and if you want to see more videos, hit subscribe. And if you click the notification bell, you will get notified whenever I send a video out. So thank you so much for joining tonight, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.